Wagwan everyone, welcome back to Mitchel Commentary. Today's topic is no joke. This one is serious, heartbreaking and powerful all at once. Hurricane Melissa is now tearing through parts of the Caribbean. Jamaica, Haiti and Cuba are right in its path. This storm is not just another tropical system. It's a Category 3 hurricane that is growing stronger and moving slowly, which means the danger is increasing by the hour. And I want to use this video to talk about what's happening on the ground, how our Caribbean brothers and sisters are preparing, and what this says about our resilience as one people. Because when these things happen, it's not just about weather, it's about survival, unity, and strength.
Oh my God! The cameras! Oh my God!
Oh my gosh! The entire tree just went down!
Esto es mano guayabo, mi gente, mano guayabo, de Bella Colina.
Yo no me
meto en eso, no. Yo no, ni loca me baño yo ahí. Amén, así mismo.
En Los Álamos. Dale like al live. Toquen la pantalla, mis amores.
Está feo, esto está feo. Esto está feo. Esto está feo para la foto. Allá va el moreno.
Ahí va el moreno.
Guayabo, Bellacolina, mano Guayabo.
Mira, mira, el de allá. En Álamo. Santo Domingo Oeste.
Salgan de ahí, salgan.
Mira eso, mira eso.
Ay, Dios mío. Es que tienen problemas, buscándole problemas a la gente. Mira, ellos así mismo se van por la caña.
No lo tapan.
Eso es cerca de Mano Guayabo, casi.
Hay que emigrar a la gente de aquí.
Yo, mi amor, Tamayo, ya no lo vuelvo a repetir.
Princesa, Herrera City.
Beer rain, my people in Kingston, Jamaica. Beer rain. Lightning all a crack. You hear that? You hear that, my people? You think I do up there? A beer rain a fall out here. Yo!
You see, there's a plane coming in now, about to land, but tonight should be the last flight before they close. We don't anticipate them being open tomorrow. To get my little last dip in the ocean before it's too late. And I'll see you guys soon.
You can just make out the mountains around Kingston, Jamaica behind me where the rain from Melissa is starting to fall. And even as the storm gets closer, what you see behind me, all these trucks down here are carrying out, trying to dig out debris from these gullies. These are the gullies that are supposed to carry all of this rainfall. Could be a couple of feet out of the mountains and out to the ocean, but the concern is because of all of the buildup that has been down here for years, that the gullies could be overwhelmed, that it could overflow the walls into these neighborhoods, that it could even potentially compromise this bridge, the roadway that we're standing on, which is a major thoroughfare between the western and the eastern part of the island.
Melissa serious, you know. Me tell them she not go reach. Lord God, roof I gone look, you know. Me never believe me say breeze could have strong so. You know how long Paulette for file for me? Me stuck out here like it.
So it's like Melissa ready now. Restart, blow heavy. Melissa look like she ready to get trouble. Cause Melissa never make up her mind, you know. Look like Melissa make up her mind now and say, listen. I know me a come for no. Get ready. Be prepared. And so Melissa going now. Breeze and rain now. God, God. We're not ready for this, you know. No chop all, you know, gone up stays yet. We no batten up no window yet. Only for something not do yet, my dear. God, oh God.
Jamaica people, good morning. Imagine, morning no light out good yet, just after 6. And look the condition of the corporate area, Cuba halfway tree everywhere flood out. I remember say Hurricane Melissa no reach here yet. What a shame and disgrace in the Jamaica Labour Party, Imagine me reach out to my councillor this morning. My councillor say no money no did there. The Jamaica Labour Party, Desmond Mackenzie, we control local government, have not dispersed the funds to give the local authorities. The municipal corporations have been stifled under this Jamaica Labour Party government. Can you imagine? The hurricane will reach yet, and go halfway tree. Look the condition of our corporate area, Jamaica. What a shame and disgrace in a Jamaica.
Guys, do you know this scene in the movie that's called The Crow? Well, this is Savlamar, right in front of JN Bank. And the crows are telling us that something is coming. So as far as my eyes can see, there are crows everywhere. This is real.
Water's rising fast.
I see it. We need to get to higher ground.
Roof's coming off that house.
Watch the debris. Keep close to the wall.
Over there between the buildings.
We sleep ashore tonight. I find some of your last friend we have this place. You can't come
Not yet.
Not even daddy you can't call. A helicopter have called it here. And the road this. Watch it.
So you nearly get fucked.
Watch it. See how I chop them there? You chop them there and go there.
No, but this I get more serious by the second. How this turning to how much is the category, how much, and this more than based on the press release a while ago, this a stronger hurricane than Gilbert. I don't know what my immunization card is. I don't know what my birth certificate is. How may I go manage? I mean, I last want to feel what you. Something have changed.
I encourage all Jamaicans of faith to pray. To pray. We saw Hurricane Matthew, which was almost on a similar trajectory, and that just made a U-turn between Jamaica and Haiti. Who knows? Even though this is now southeast of Jamaica, it may very well pass Jamaica and go elsewhere. So still have faith and keep praying.
Residents of Southeast St. Catherine, this is your Member of Parliament, Dr. Alfred Dawes speaking. Hurricane Melissa is no joke. We have never in Jamaica experienced a storm of this nature. It is slow moving. It is moving directly across the island. It is expected to dump feet, not just inches, feet of rain over the next 3 days. We're going to get hurricane-type winds. We don't know if it's Category 4 or Category 5. That may be the difference between getting hit by a car or hit by a bus. But if it happens continuously over Monday night into Tuesday morning, we're going to have serious wind damage. We're also expected to have significant storm surges. A storm surge is pretty much when the sea comes in. It's like a tsunami. Low-lying coastal areas, like right here in Southeast St. Catherine, are at high risk. It doesn't matter if your drains are clean. It doesn't matter if it was a flood-prone area before. The storm can produce an elevation in the level of the sea that can cover your house. This can happen very quickly, and this is why the advice is, even though it is not mandatory as yet, do not wait until it is so. Move to a shelter if possible. The Portmore Heart Academy is the nearest designated shelter, and if it is that things get really bad, we will have JUTC buses on standby to take you outside of the municipality to the National Arena or one of the other shelters within Kingston. This is no joke. Protect your family, protect your valuables. If you opt not to move immediately, put everything in a suitcase or a bag that you can just grab and run. Remember, this is not an ordinary storm. Be prepared, please.
TikTok! Montego Bay! See Melissa here! Melissa arriving at Montego Bay! Melissa!
So if you know nobody will live at St. Catherine, Clarendon or St. Mary, yeah man, pray for them because them will get the center hurricane. You get me wrong, you know, other parishes will be affected, you know. But you see them 3 parish there, the center hurricane a pass through there. So all I watch chat about St. Catherine, Sunny and nothing forward. Try brace on us.
Let's start from the top. Hurricane Melissa formed out in the Atlantic earlier this week. At first, it looked like just another storm system. Nothing major. But by the time it reached the Caribbean Sea, it started intensifying fast. The warm waters gave it power. The winds picked up, and by Friday, it turned into a monster. Category 3 hurricane. Now Jamaica's seeing heavy rain, thunder and dangerous gusts with coastal areas on high alert. The Meteorological Service of Jamaica has issued hurricane warnings. Schools are closed and emergency crews are already responding to flooded roads and downed trees. This is real, people. Melissa isn't playing. And because it's moving slowly, the rainfall just keeps piling up. In places like St. Elizabeth, Clarendon, Portland, and Manchester, residents are reporting flooding, landslides, and power outages. You can literally hear the wind roaring through the night, trees falling, and roofs shaking. People are trying to stay calm, but you can feel the tension. Supermarkets and gas stations packed. People rushing to get last-minute supplies. Water, candles, food, batteries, and you can't blame them. After years of storm, Jamaicans know how dangerous it can get when the rain doesn't stop. In some coastal areas, you have storm surges rising up to 10 or even 13 feet, flooding roads and cutting off communities. Emergency shelters are filling up, and some people are even posting videos showing their yards turning into rivers. It is a scary sight, but what I love about Jamaicans is that even in the chaos, you still hear them saying, "We go ride out the storm, man." That courage, that spirit, it's powerful. But it's not just Jamaica. Haiti is facing major risk too. They have already been through so much, and now this storm threatens even more floods and landslides. Haiti's infrastructure is fragile, so a hurricane like Melissa could easily turn deadly. Cuba is also on alert. The eastern provinces are bracing for strong winds and coastal flooding. The government there has already evacuated thousands of people near the coastline. When you step back and look at it, this isn't just a storm. It's a regional crisis. And what is sad is many of these islands are still recovering from older hurricanes like Dorian and Elsa. Now here comes Melissa. Slow, powerful, and unpredictable. Now let's be honest. When I saw the first satellite images, I was like, oh no, this one is serious. We have seen many hurricanes pass by, but something about Melissa feels different. It is slow, growing, and it's just sitting there, dumping rain non-stop. and it really makes you think about how vulnerable our region is. We are small islands in a massive ocean, yet we carry so much strength, so much pride, and so much history. When disaster strikes, we always come together. Jamaicans helping Jamaicans, Haitians helping Haitians, and neighbors checking on each other. That's what makes the Caribbean so special. Unity through struggle. We fight storms together, and that's why we always rise again. If you are in Jamaica right now or anywhere near this storm, please take it seriously. Don't wait until it's too late to move. If you live near rivers or on a hillside, go somewhere safe now. Listen to the updates from your local radio, follow the advisories, and stay off the roads during this storm. Sometimes people take these things lightly, but Melissa is not a storm to underestimate. And to the wider Caribbean, whether you are in Trinidad, Barbados, the Bahamas, or Belize, this is a reminder. Climate change is real, and these storms are getting stronger every year. We need to prepare, we need to protect each other, and we need to demand better infrastructure to survive the next one. So, as we wrap up, I just want to say this. Our hearts go out to everyone in Jamaica, Haiti, and Cuba. The rain may fall, the wind may blow, but the Caribbean spirit never breaks. Drop your flag in the comments to show unity. Let's pray for everyone's safety and send strength to those on the front lines. And if you find this video useful, share it, like it, and subscribe. We will keep following this story as it develops right here on Mitchel Commentary. Stay safe, stay strong, and remember, we are one Caribbean family. One love.